like to commend the City of Melbourne for the outstanding work that they've done in developing the online mapping. I think it's going to be a groundbreaking experience for users and council alike.
I think it was important that we understand the community's needs and expectations, and they've given us a lot of very positive feedback which we will use to actually develop a better product.
The system itself was very comprehensive. I don't think I've ever seen a map of Melbourne City as thorough or as detailed as this.
We've got some ideas and we want to get the public's impression of how we've done. Having a face-to-face discussion with people rather than even an email exchange or a phone conversation is really the best way that you can really understand how people are feeling about what we propose. We get to have conversations with them, they're open, they're frank. They got to try the mapping software, see it, react to it. We got to see their reaction. So the process is absolutely the way to go to get that genuine, honest feedback.
It's very impressive. In fact, one of the more impressive applications I've seen of this type.
As a new user, I think I need lots more help with navigating it. But I think the potential of the information about so many aspects of Melbourne and having a tool that anyone can access is just very exciting.
The great thing is that the site that we've actually put together, people can use. We didn't have many people who actually didn't know where to start. Also the content and the work that we're trying to do here at the City of Melbourne to be a bit more open with our and transparent with our data. A lot of people were quite willing for council to put that information out.
As a resident of Melbourne, I was amazed by how much information there was there that even I didn't know, even of my own local area.
Well, the instant reaction obviously is fabulous. It's really long overdue from my point of view, having an association with the East Melbourne Historical Society, where we're aware of this massive resource that the City of Melbourne has and have tried to draw from it. And this goes so far towards it, and I can see this huge potential for it going further.
It's one thing for us to say, well, this is what we think you want. Now we can actually validate those assumptions and give them products which will benefit them.
It's going to be a lot of fun to use it more and to find out more of the little secrets that are in Melbourne, things that I can find out and experiment with.
Yeah, look, I think it's been really good, and I think you've got a reasonable cross-section. Obviously, it's hard to get everybody involved, but I think you're doing a great job in that regard, and it's been very proactive and very well organised as well, I might add.
It's very open and very informal. I really felt that I could contribute my thoughts freely and really get a thorough understanding of what the City of Melbourne is hoping to achieve with this program and how I can be involved both now and in the future, which is great.
Well, I'm pleasantly surprised with the whole way that the council seems to have set this up. The council seems to be reaching out to actually make a definite effort to improve the relationships between the ratepayers and the council. So I'm really, to tell you the truth, I'm staggered.
It's so great to see the passion of the public about these subjects. I mean, they come in and they're quite willing to speak. And they were really interested in the mapping software, and we had some really great discussions, and in fact we learned quite a bit from the people who will ultimately be using the mapping software. So really frank, excellent advice, and we also got a whole bunch of ideas for things that we haven't even thought about. So it's a really good opportunity to get that information.